That's where I find a lot of people struggle. It's almost like information overload, like you're saying. The simplicity aspect is like you've got to pick and use what you have. You still
Yeah.
have to limit yourself because you'll get it by, paralysis by analysis, right? You get stuck in, well, why I should use this and this, and I can make this better. You get stuck in that perfection mode,
Yeah.
and that's what grinds everything to a halt. Would you agree?
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think that with YouTube today, it has also amplified the problem because a lot of YouTubers and influencers today, their job is to sell you a product. Their job is to sell you retention. They want you to watch their stuff to sell the ads. And so what they're going to do is like, let's say like for me in the camera world is I'm looking for a camera. They're going to review it. They're going to pixel peep everything. They're going to break down the chart and compare it and all this nonsense to where they'll have these rare YouTubers come through and say, hey, look, dude, back in 2008 or 9 or whatever, they filmed an episode of House on this simple camera. They recorded the Sony a7S II. They recorded a whole series on this camera. The color isn't right. The depth, the dynamic range isn't right. All of this stuff that we get caught webbed up, in, it doesn't matter because the ultimate thing when it comes to the filmmaking is the story. And so it's the same thing with like the business and action is I was doing some door knocking, and this is going to come back to you. So praise to you for the last time we talked is when you told me that whenever you don't do quotes, that you do presentations. So you don't just send them out a dollar sign and say, hey, here's all the stuff you're going to get. Cause they're just going to instantly jump right down. This costs X amount of dollars. Can I afford it? Can I not? I don't know. There's 1,000 excuses that go on. So when I was door knocking last week for my brother's business in Alabama to help him out, I didn't need to know really anything about that. He does biological lawn treatments. I didn't need to know about the weeds. I didn't need to know about the trees, the time of the year, anything. When I would knock on the door, and we sold about 2,000 in one day, all I would say is your lawn doesn't look good. We're going to make it look fantastic. It's going to look amazing. And they're like, well, do you have any pictures? Sure. Yeah. We'll show you some work right here. Here's the transformation.